Open our eyes. Dear God, today we come to you with a prayer that may sound simple, but perhaps it is one of the hardest prayers we could ever pray. Open our eyes, not just our physical eyes, but the eyes of our hearts. Because sometimes we see something and still don't really say it. We see the girl who suddenly became quiet. We see the person working endlessly, but never ask why they cannot leave. We see someone afraid, but call it shyness. We see someone hurting, but tell ourselves maybe it's not our business. Lord, teach us to look again. Teach us to notice the things we have become too comfortable overlooking. Help us hear the voices hidden underneath the silence. Because sometimes a person doesn't say, I need help. Sometimes their eyes say it. Sometimes their behavior says it. Sometimes their silence is the loudest thing they have left. So God, open our eyes. Open our eyes to those who are trapped, to those whose choices have been taken from them, to those who have been deceived, controlled, exploited, and made to believe that this is all they deserve. And when we see them, give us the courage not to look away. Give us the courage to ask, are you okay? And when they say yes, because they are afraid to say anything else, give us the patience to listen beyond the words, to pray for every survivor, for the person who is still trying to understand what happened to them, for the person who blames themselves for something that was never their fault, for the person who's learning slowly that their life did not end when someone took their freedom. Remind them, God, that they are more than what happened to them. Their story is not their shame. Their scars are not their identity. And their survival is not something they should have to apologize for. Give them safe places. Give them people who believe them. Give them people who will not ask them, why didn't you leave? But they will ask, what happened to you? And how can we walk with you now? Dear God, change us too. Because maybe sometimes the world doesn't need another person who says they care. Maybe it needs people who are willing to do something with that care. Teach us that prayer can become action, that compassion can become courage, that awareness can become protection, that our voices can become a place of safety for someone who has lost theirs. And where there is exploitation, bring truth. Where there is silence, bring voices. And where there is fear, bring courage. Where there is injustice, bring justice. And where we have become blind because seeing was uncomfortable, Lord, make us willingly to see again. Because opening our eyes means we can no longer pretend we didn't know. We can no longer say, I didn't say it. We can no longer say, someone else will do something. Let us be the someone. Let us be the people who notice, the people who listen, the people who speak, the people who stay, the people who remind another human being, you matter, you are sane, you are hard, you deserve freedom. So today, God, don't just open our eyes to suffering in the world. Open our eyes to our responsibility within it. Open our hearts to humanity. Open our hands to service. Open our mouth to speak when silence protects the wrong person. And when we leave this prayer, don't let us close our eyes again, because somewhere, someone is still waiting for somebody to notice. Someone is still waiting for somebody to believe them. Someone is still waiting for somebody to say, I see you. So God, open our eyes. And once they are open, teach us what to do with what we see. Amen.